morning, everyone. Well, this person was rather guarded when it came to you. They never showed you gratitude. They really just played the charming card. They tried to charm your pants off. But they didn't know what they were messing with. They didn't know what kind of true relationship this was and what kind of future it could have brought them. So my question is, what will happen now that this person has went against this relationship? They caused conflict with themselves, and it's really going to burden them. It's going to weigh on their mind for quite some time. And that's because you're not going to hold on to nothing forever. If there's no decent communication or the person's not there for you when you need them, what are you going to hold on to? You've always been in the present energy with them. You've helped this person when they needed you. You've always been there. This person's definitely in regret over the situation and how they dealt with it, but they're trapped in their own mind. They're going to have like the downloads of what's really going on and how they're discovering that they sat there in their feelings too much, admiring their phone and not actually dealing with any of this energy. They just sat there and thought everything was peachy keen. But for this person, we often get the breakthrough card that they're having this breakthrough and things are going to change. But then they don't. I've been hearing on my For You page that this isn't necessarily this person's fault. It's not a direct karmic energy, but this could be an ex from the past that wants to come back, but puts a lot of barriers between you and this new person. Because this person, not saying that this person's necessarily a karmic energy, but they're acting like one. Because they're stopping you from moving on. If this other energy won't step forward, and they're causing this much havoc in your everyday life, because they don't want to step forward, they're a karmic energy. They won't let you move on with this new person. They're putting a spell on you almost. It's hard to explain. We'll go into part 2. Alright, so we left off that this karmic energy is interfering with you being able to move on with anybody. So let me clear the desk and let's see. So I asked if this person is stopping you from moving on with a new person, and it said codependency, like they are addicted to you. They need to have you. And if somebody else has you, that's less energy for them. This person gets very sad knowing that you possibly could move on and be happy with somebody else. It's not that they don't want you to be happy, it's just they can only imagine you being with them and nobody else. So I asked, is this person ever going to let you walk away from this situation and be happy with somebody else? Well, that's entirely up to you, because you have to walk away. You have to make the decision, because at times you're confused about this person, and that makes this person wonder what's going on, and they bring their energy in stronger, and then all of a sudden you make another decision and it's not about them, so then they panic, and then I don't want to say that they're sending negative vibes your way, but they're making it more difficult for you to have other relationships with other people. This person's like in deep heartache because you're with somebody else or could be with somebody else, so then they do want to sabotage, and not in a jealousy or a mean way, but they do want to change that energy. They want to have a breakthrough with you because they want to live up to their contract, because they've been in the shadows for too long. But honestly, I don't think that this person's going to come forward. I don't want to put that negative energy out there, But now you found this new divine partnership with this person from before, or I can't even say from before. Sorry. I'm not going to retape all that. But now you have this new person coming in, and it is a divine partnership. But you have this person from the past still lingering because they do want to come back, but something is stopping them. It's out of their control. And they see that you're happy with this soulmate, divine partnership energy, and it makes them upset. And they put that negative energy towards you. I put all these cards in separately, and they're all still coming out again, because this person does have gratitude. This new person does have gratitude for you. They just don't. This is Interferences Part 3. I want to know if that, I'm not liking calling it a karmic energy, or that, we'll just say that person from the past, are they ever going to be able to come forward and communicate this with you? Because often you rely on this person for security, for comfort, for protection. But is this person actually going to come forward? Alright, so this person's starting to see how manipulating you in this situation is not helping anyone. It's actually making you turn your back on them, and there's no real balance. Doesn't serve either one of you, but this person still is intrigued. And they still want to come back. They still want to be in that present time with you and put the effort in. I would say it's like this person gets so close to reaching out to connecting, and then you move on. You cause some walls. You cause an argument with this person. It's like you're too afraid to get close to this past person because every time you thought that they were going to reach out, or you thought that they were going to live up to that contract with you, the divine femme, this person is stuck with their karmic energy. They're stuck with the family. I don't want to say they're stuck with their family, but they have obligations. They have responsibilities to take care of. So every time that this person gives this energy that they're going to communicate with you, they don't, because the karmic. So if this person is so stuck with the karmic, maybe they should just stay there. Because why is this person holding on so tight to you and manipulating your life if they're never going to be able to reach out because of this karmic energy? They just admire you. They just watch you constantly, and they see that you're in peace, and they're not doing the shadow work. If you're having issues with shadow work, go onto YouTube, look up shadow work meditation, and that's it. You can do divine masculine or divine femme, whatever. Either way, this is an excuse to not communicate, to manipulate somebody else, because you don't want to do your shadow work, because you don't want to accept that you and the karmic aren't working out. If you're going to stay with the karmic, stay with the karmic. Don't sabotage anybody else's life